Who's ready for the Wild Wild West today? We have so many things going on. And by the way, good morning. We have so many things going on. We have earnings, rate cut decisions. So for those of you who are not familiar with who's going to announce their earnings today, we have AT&T at the open. We have Starbucks, ADP, Progressive. And then at the close of the bell, we have Microsoft, Meta, Tesla, IBM, Waste Management, a lot of big companies. Then tomorrow we have Apple, Nokia, MasterCard. Look at me. Oh yeah, Nokia and MasterCard, Visa, a lot of financial institutions. So let's get ready for this craziness. It is 9:27 a.m. The weather again is super bipolar here in Miami. I was on a call today with my friend Joe. He and I trade together. And I told him like scraping is going to be key today. Get in, get out, making moves fast. Try not to get greedy. Try not to push it so much because you don't know how quickly the market can change. I'm going to be watching SQQ at the normally what happens when these decisions are pending, like 2 p.m., we're pending a decision, the market starts to sell off for the decision. See how it started selling off? Opened in the morning pre-market, going up, 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 going up, 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 and now it's boom, dropping. As expected. Oof. I'm gonna do a quick scrape here. If I can get in, poco me pintura. I wasn't in. Mini futures pushing up. And this one's pushing down. All right. Normally when they don't coincide, the NASDAQ and the S&P 500, we have to wait until they are basically on the same page. ORB's starting to be built. So as I said, the ORB is automatically created by my trading view due to an add-on that I placed on there. Right there, it's pushing past ORB. That's TQQ. Let's see if it comes back. Retestes it. It hasn't pushed past the VWAP, so it's still not a clear entry. Ahí va, 57.56. This is the sell-off that I was talking about earlier, where when there's a decision to be made, people get a little skeptical. If it breaks 57.56, we'll see a downtrend. Right now, there's on the daily, on TQQ, there's resistance at 57.94, and there's a gap to be filled to 56.91. Fuck, don't tell me this. No, don't tell me this. Come on, pick me up. I'm trying to get into SQQ at 62.16, but it's pushing up. Pick me up. All right, it picked me up. Oh, sorry for the cursing. I got in a little early. This is against my rules. If I get bit, it's on me. 62.32. It just went up 20 cents, 30 cents. The only reason I went against my rule is because I study this stock a lot. I only trade two stocks, SQQ and TQQ. I've become somewhat of a subject matter expert, and I've already traded before during these times where we have a decision. And like I mentioned earlier, I know that this market starts to sell off due to the fact that uncertainty. We have a big decision coming. If you have shares at 57.93 or whatever, you're going to want to sell out. So if the decision isn't as the market anticipates it to be and it starts to sell off, you're not holding out of 57.93. So, I mean, vamos a ver. This is going to go to 62.48 right now. Oh, I'm watching TQQ here. So let's change this to SQQ. That's the one I got into. Right here. I got in like right here. I think I said 14? 15. 15. I got in at 15. We're at 34. So I'm up already 15 something cents, 19 cents. 15 and 15 is 30. Plus 4, 19 cents. Yeah. Just had to check my math there. I don't want to sound like an idiot online. All right. So right now, SQQ on the hour, it looks like it just passed a resistance at 62.12, and now it's heading to the next resistance at 62.75. If it pushes past the next resistance on the 1 hour from 62.75, it would go to $63.70. And if it passes 63.70, it can go up to 65.86. Those are the marks that I have here. If I got bit, it's on me for not waiting. Oh, fuck. Let's see. We're going to wait. We're going to wait to see. So remember how I said you should get concerned when this candle takes over this one? It's doing it. Fuck. Fudge, fudge, fudge. I'm looking at all my screens to see if I made the right decision getting in so early. ¿Me desesperé or did I make the right move? Ah, fuck. Fuck. I can't be green days every day. All right, and the TQQ looks like it's gonna run. But you know what? The wick on the 1 hour for SQQ isn't below. No, it's done. Fuck. So it found support right here. Let's see if it gets rejected by the VWAP. Hey, I'm $61 negative right now. Because I got in with a small position just in case. If it goes below 61.53, SQQ, if it goes below 61.53, I have to close. Got rejected? Did it get rejected? No, that's just regular sell off. It's gonna push. No, it didn't. I'm gonna leave the short SQQ position open just in case the market flips because of the decision. If not, I only got in with 200 shares, so it's not a big deal. Let's see. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Let's not celebrate just yet. Goes over right here, that's 5802, which is the ORB at 10 o'clock. Then we're getting into TQQ. I'm gonna wait on the SQQ position because, like I said, there's a big decision to come. And then in addition to that, we are near our all-time highs at $60. I think it's 60 something. It's the all-time highs for TQQ. TQQ's all-time high is 60.59. So there could be reversal there at the 60.59. So I'll leave SQQ just in case because today is going to be a hectic day. But this is the epitome of waiting and patience. I got in, I was impatient. I thought that it was going to sell off because of the decisions that was coming. Do not play on emotions, play the chart. Huge learning here for anyone that's watching. Do not play on your emotions or your thoughts, play on the chart. If I would have waited and played on the chart, I wouldn't have gotten into SQQ. So, learnings. This goes back to follow your rules, Madi, and you'll be fine. That works out for me. I'm going to get into a position really quickly here if it passes, like my rules actually, if it passes the ORB. And then I'll wait, like I said, for a push down if it happens based off of the Fed's decision and earnings. 5801 is a really strong resistance. Really strong resistance. What do I mean by 5801 is a strong resistance? I'm going to put you guys on the daily. And right here, 5801 is the resistance on the daily. You see how the candle's literally right there on that resistance level. So if it pushes past 5801, then we could see 59.75 and then 60.59. But if it gets rejected, this is the gap that I was talking about that we have to fill. So if it gets rejected, it will go down to this gap around 56.69. That's what I was seeing. This is why I got into SQQ in addition to knowing how the market moves when there's something like a Fed cut in the horizon. So again, big pushes up, 59, 66, right around here, which is this resistance right here. And if it pushes past that, 60, 59, which is this one, or if it rejects, then we have this gap to be filled. Vamos a ver. I don't think you guys need to stick around to see this. Basically, that's what we're looking at. If it pushes up those levels, it pushes down the next levels. I'm going to leave the position open for SQQ just because, as I mentioned 500 times, it's a big day-to-day and there's going to be a lot of volatility. So I'm not going to close the position out. I'm not in option trading, right? So it's not like I'm going to lose money. It's just going to be on hold, basically, until the market sells off and then I can get those shares out. So not overly concerned. Hopefully you guys learned something today and check y'all out on the next video tomorrow. I'll start the video tomorrow letting you know what happened.